Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to an insane video on my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. Basically today I wanted to talk about how you can't be so attached to results whenever you're trying to achieve something. And I think that I'm not saying you shouldn't be motivated at all by things that you achieve and results that you get from something that you're working towards, but it should never be your main motivation, and your main motivation should always come within. And I think that what you're doing towards achieving something should always be fueled by either the fact that you love doing the thing, or you really want to impact and change other people's lives, or both of them. Like, those are the real reasons why you should be trying to achieve anything. And I think that people often get so caught up in just pedestalizing the result, and just thinking that the result's gonna change their lives so much. Like, oh, I need to make more money, and like, I need to achieve these things, buy these things, and then I'll be validated and everyone will care about me and I'll have a better lifestyle and I'll be so happy. But like, it's true in a sense, right? Your life's gonna improve and things in different ways will get better, like, but you're always gonna go through difficulties, right? You could go through something that's way more difficult just because you're like famous or some shit, compared to you being yourself now, right? Like, a lot of famous people struggle so hard, like, because they're just hit with all this success and they don't know how to deal with it. So yeah, I think it's a bit overrated. I mean, I'm not saying, like, obviously you don't have to be famous to like make lots of money or whatever. And I think you should definitely still work towards making lots of money and things, but don't make the results your main motivation. And I think I've seen it in myself, like, even with this YouTube channel, I've gotten a little bit more kind of, I've been checking my channel more, checking my views, because I've been seeing that some people are actually watching these videos. And yeah, getting like a bit excited, but even though it's something so small. I mean, celebrating little wins is good as well. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't celebrate these wins. That's definitely good reinforcement. But yeah, the real like pleasure and like beauty of what you're doing is the journey, right? Everyone says it, but I mean, as humans, we have this innate drive inside of us, and we're always gonna have a drive towards something, right? So even once you get to a certain result or a certain achievement, a milestone, your drive is just gonna like redirect towards something else, or you're just gonna want more. You're just gonna want more of what you got, right? As humans, we have this biological desire to just keep getting, keep producing, keep creating. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, don't be surprised that if you pedestalize a result so hard and then you get there, that you're left with just confusion, and you're like looking back on all the work you went through, all the suffering, overworking that you did to get to this point, and it's not even as good as you thought it was going to be. Like, yeah, I think these things, they take time and patience, and it makes sense to feel doubt at times when you're trying so hard and you keep putting the work in, and it hasn't come to you yet, but yeah, it's all about like cause and effect, right? You gotta be focused on the person that you've actually got to become, and like actually realizing, or like you need to be okay with the person that you know you need to become to get your result. You can't just be like half-assing it and being like, this result's gonna be so amazing and I'm gonna put some work in and I'm gonna hope to get it, but it doesn't really feel like it's coming, right? Like, nah, you've got to go all in, and you gotta really work out like who you need to become, to like what cause you need to be for that effect to happen, and accept being that cause. And yeah, you really need to become that person and fully commit to being that person, right? You need to be okay with who that is. You can't just be wanting an effect of someone that you aren't willing to become, or you don't actually want to be. And yeah, I think that people get so fixated on the results, and the battery of my camera is really low, so I'm getting low-key getting worried about this result, but because I literally had to re-record this because they were in slow motion, my last two videos. Like the two videos I tried to record were in slow motion, so but look at me, bro. I'm getting back at it. I came all the way back to my car just to do this. Anyway, massive ass side tangent right there. What I want you to realize is, yeah, you need to become the cause, right? You need to develop the habits, the mindsets, the thought patterns, everything to do with the person you want to become that will get certain result. And yeah, it's not all about the results. It's about the impact you make on the world and the fact that you love what you're doing. Yeah, I don't think you should ever really do something just for the money. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Have a freaking spectacular rest of your day, or else I'll come for you, bro.